Hi, I'm Joyce, the Energy Lady. What does it take you when you feel really inspired to do something and it excites you, when you get all motivated, and then all of a sudden you get scared? What does it take you to get back on track with that? Oftentimes we have to find something that lights a fire under us, or we'll create the hunger for it. When I say we create the hunger for it, meaning we'll create some kind of chaos in our life that will force us to take action to do that thing we really want to do. Does that make sense? So when we have the energy around us that says, you need to go do this, I just will share a story here to help you understand this better, what I'm trying to say. And that is that the first time I ever went to China, my life was a mess because my youngest child was leaving home for college, didn't know what to do with myself. So I actually created a vision board saying, here's some things I would love to have happen in my life. Well, I couldn't just make those things happen. I didn't know how, and I was in such a funk, I couldn't move forward to do any of it. And so in that state of being in a funk, in that state of being unhappy and miserable and sad and depressed, an opportunity showed up. The opportunity showed up was a friend telling me we could go to China and teach. My immediate response was, no, I don't want to do that. And then when she told me what they taught, I cried and said, absolutely, yes, I'm in. That's exact words that are on my vision board. We go to other countries to empower women to take a stand and have a voice. That was what I wrote on my vision board. I had no idea how that would happen. But the door opened for me. My original answer was no. As soon as I heard what it was yes. But guess what? After I even said yes, I kept having the no's. I kept having the feelings of like, what am I thinking? What am I doing? I can't do this. I don't know how to do this. These might be common conversations for you. When you feel inspired to do something and you start to move forward with it, other people's conversations come in. Somebody else is going to throw a fear in there for you. Somebody else is going to throw in a doubt there for you. And you're going to start questioning yourself. That's when you get to say to yourself, no, I've already told myself yes. I am a yes, and I'm doing this. Because all those doubts are not you. All those people around you are just trying to sway you to do otherwise. So when you want to start a business, when you want to coach with somebody, when you want to take a class, when you want to buy a car, when you want to buy a new house, when you want to get married, big decisions in your life. You might have immediate yeses, and then all those little no's creep in. And those little no's are not you, and you need to just tell them to shut up. You get to just say, shut up, I'm not going to listen to you. You're not my thoughts. You're not what I want, okay? We're not our thoughts at all. We might think that, but we're not. So for you to make a decision about something and say yes to it, you stay with it. Don't create something painful to force you to stay with it. I hope I'm making sense. Because if you don't stay with it, you'll create something painful to make you stay with it. So if you really feel inspired to do something, you start it, then you stop it. Somewhere in your life, something's going to happen that's going to force you to go right back to that original decision where you said yes. So my motto is say yes and watch the doors open. Wait for those doors to open. You may say yes to something, then you're going to wait for that next door to open. You may say yes to something and then not know how. Wait, something will come forward. And when I say wait, doesn't mean you have to wait for years. It'll show up. Just watch for it and be aware of it and alert to it. So you know, oh, this is coming my way because that goes right with that, hand in hand. So So say a yes to whatever it is that's calling to you inside. It says, go do this, go take that class, go do that. Say a yes to it and then watch those doors open. And let me know what happens. I want to know. And if you have questions about this and you've got a big question in your mind about something you said yes to, book a consult with me and let's talk through it. Okay? So have a great time doing so. Bye-bye.